Hey everyone, and welcome back to Matryoshka Tips channel. And let me let you in on a little secret. Actually, a few of them. Women are fascinating, complex, and yes, they have their secrets, especially single women. And these are secrets they won't tell you up front, but trust me, once you understand them, you'll see dating and relationships in a whole new way. Now, let's take a step back. Why does understanding these secrets make such a difference in your dating life? Because relationships aren't just about chemistry, they are about psychology. By understanding how women think and why they act the way they do, you'll stop taking things personally and start seeing the bigger picture. This approach not only makes you more attractive, but also sets you apart as a man who truly understands women. And let's face it, that's a skill a lot of men don't have. So let's get started. Secret number one. Most act like they are hard to get but are secretly easy. It's a classic hard to get game. You've probably met a woman who seemed uninterested or even like she couldn't care less about you, but here is the truth. More often than not, this is just an act. Psychologist Dr. Robert Greene, in his book The Art of Seduction, explains that plain hard to get creates a sense of value and mystery. But deep down, many women actually want things to move quickly and organically. So, how should you act when you notice this? Simple, don't chase. When a woman is acting hard to get, the worst thing you can do is come off desperate. Maintain yourself cool, stay confident, and don't overthink her delayed responses or mixed signals. Let her come to you naturally. When she realizes you're not over investing in the act, she'll drop it faster than you think. So, secret number two. Most have a fantasy list of requirements, but don't stick to it in real life. And you've heard it before. He needs to be tall, make six figures, drive a nice car, and have abs. Many single women have what I like to call a fantasy list of qualities they believe they need in a man. But here is the reality. Most women don't actually stick to this list when it comes to real life relationships. Research from psychologist Dr. Gary Lewandowski found that when it comes to love, people often compromise on their so-called non-negotiables. Why? Because human connection doesn't fit neatly into a checklist. So, how should you act if you don't fit her fantasy list? Well, first, stop worrying about it. Instead of trying to meet her imaginary criteria, focus on being authentic. Show her you value through your actions, personality, and confidence. For example, if she mentions she prefers guys who work out and you're not a gym rat, don't apologize. Own who you are and show her why you're still worth her attention. Confidence is far more attractive than trying to be someone you are not. So, here comes the secret number three. They love it when they feel they need to impress a guy. I think this one is very, very important to talk about. Most single women won't admit it, but they love the feeling of having to step up their game to impress a guy. It's a human nature. We value what we work for. According to relationship expert Dr. John Gray, women are attracted to men who set standards and have a sense of self-worth. When a man is selective and doesn't bend over backward for every woman he meets, it creates a dynamic where she wants to prove her value to him. So how do you act to create this dynamic? Set clear boundaries and standards for yourself. For example, if she cancels plans last minute without a good reason, don't act like it's no big deal. Politely let her know you value your time. When you maintain high standards, you show her that you're a man of value. This will naturally make her want to impress you to earn your attention. So, secret number four. Most women love sex but feel the need to act like they don't. And here is the deal, guys. Most single women enjoy sex as much as men do, sometimes even more. But due to societal judgment, many feel they have to downplay their interest in it. Psychologist Dr. Lori Means explains that women often feel pressure to conform to the good girl stereotype, especially in dating. They worry that being open about their desires might make them seem less respectable. So how should you act in this case? The key is to create an environment where she feels safe and unjudged. Don't push or rush conversations about sex. Instead, focus on building trust and emotional intimacy first. Make it clear that you respect her as a whole person, not just for physical reasons. And once she feels that trust, she will naturally open up about her desires. So, secret number five. Most act like they are happy to be single, but many are miserable about it. Here is a secret many women won't even tell their closest friends. Being single isn't as empowering as it's often portrayed. Sure, you'll see Instagram posts about how they are living their best life, but behind the scenes, many of them feel lonely and crave companionship. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that loneliness is a growing issue, especially among single adults. Women often mask this by focusing on their careers, hobbies, or social media, but deep down they miss the intimacy and connection that a relationship brings. So, how do you act when you sense she's putting on this "I'm happy being single"? Approach her with understanding and empathy. Don't try to fix her or convince her she's wrong. Just be the kind of man who adds value to her life. Show her that a relationship with you isn't about dependency, but about partnership and growth. When you lead with this mindset, she will feel more comfortable being vulnerable about what she really wants. So, guys, to sum it up, understanding these secrets isn't about manipulation, it's about building better, deeper connections. And when you approach dating with empathy, confidence, and authenticity, you set yourself apart from the crowd. So, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more tips to come, and share it with a friend. See you in the next one. Bye!